Welcome along to the Transfer Show. Dharmesh Chef and Michael Bridger here with the best transfer lines. Right, let's get straight to the topic that's been at the centre of this window.
Okay, Phil, do you want to get us underway?
Yeah, hands up. Your goalkeeper obviously realised he'd made a mistake by going and he was never going to get there. As a manager, when you go in, are you someone, do you give him a bollocking, for want of a better word, or do you keep quiet, or do you offer him words of comfort, or do you just leave him because he knows he's made a mistake that's a glaring one? Because with respect, he's made a few.
Yeah, no, Robert, for sure, is completely aware that he has to do better. He was completely aware after the game. He knows perfectly. And in this moment, it's like this. So there is not, it's just, the good thing is that he's the first one knowing, aware that he has to do better.
Liam?
Hi Enzo. You had a great start to the game, but then it seemed like Chelsea's pressing kind of dropped off, and you had the high line. What do you put that down to, the pressing?
Oh yeah, we start the game exactly in the way we prepare. We scored the first one. We could score the second one in three different chances. I think I'm completely sure that scoring the second one, because of the mood, because of the moment, scoring the second one, the game completely changed. Unfortunately, we didn't score the second one, and then the high pressing. You have to be brave in these kind of games, knowing that if you press higher, sometimes you have to leave their best player, that is Haaland, 1v1 against your defender. But I think we deal for most part of the game quite well. Even the second goal we concede, we were 1v1 with Trev, but there was all the time, to control and to manage better the moment.
Could you feel at all that the intensity dropped off a little bit from your players? Was it something you were saying to them
during the game? You mean?
Yeah.
For sure, for the way they play, it's not easy to deal because they move and they are master in the way they play. But we try to do our best. I think for part of the game works quite well. As I said, I think the plan, we are talking about different game now if we are able to score the second one, because the plan was working very good. Scoring the first one, chances to score the second one. And in these kind of games where the details make the difference, the most of the time the difference is inside the box. They have been clinical, the chance they had, and unfortunately we miss.
Simon?
And so just come back to Robert, there's a stat come out that says that was his 5th error that's led directly to a goal this season. Nobody's made more than that. Do you still trust him? It's a huge position, a goalkeeper. You have to be confident that goalkeeper is going to be secure.
No, yeah, we trust Robert for sure, but in the same moment, as I said, the first one that is completely aware that is making mistake in this moment is Robert. So for sure we continue to trust Robert. We trust Robert, but now we have one entire week and we see the reaction, and then we decide for the next game.